of what this delay also means. They had planned in their own way that at least the delegates will convene here yesterday and wrap up the exercise. But by coincidence, they spent here the entire night, and as of now, they are still voting. Right Honorable Secretary General, thank you so much for giving us time whenever we need to speak to you. What is the latest you can share with us in as far as election?
We are going through the elections of the leagues. We have so far done Women's League, Persons with a Disability League, Veterans League, Older Persons League, Workers League, and now we are concluding other positions within the Women's League. We have also done Historical League. So for the Women's League, Madam Kobusinje Adrian was elected the chairperson. For PWD, Mr. Mwanje Shafik, who is our chairman of Bukoma Simo, was elected the national chairman of PWD. Then for veterans, Mr. Mushabe Moses was elected chairman of veterans. For older person, Honorable Kusinje Pendi, who is the current MP for Central Region for elderly persons. He was elected the national chairman for older person to represent the older person in the country. For workers, Honorable Arenaito Rakajara was elected. Now for historical forum, Kano retired from Mutime was elected. So we are left with the two leagues, the Youth League and the Entrepreneurs League. The rest we are finished.
Hello,
so we are now working to organize the election of the two leagues. However, for the Entrepreneurs League, there was a petition that was filed by other candidates against a particular candidate. So the legal team are going through the petition. And that was why they were, and you see they are standing there. They want election to take place today. And we are working hard around the clock to make sure we address that issue and the whole place becomes calm. So we are working. We are left with the two leagues, the Youth League and the Entrepreneurs League that we are going to handle.
Please, can we have our official...
Oh, right, Honorable. What is also causing the delay of the youth elections? We hear some complaints from different camps of the youth.
No,
officials in white, please.
The way you have seen, the Women League alone has
Can we take on our position?
4,500 members. Now that is a big election, and what is going on, and they have to elect all positions. The Youth League have almost the same number of people. So it's a big election. That means you take the whole day closing like 1 minute. But we are trying to squeeze this to make it faster, because by tomorrow 9, we need this place cleared for the main function. So we are working through the night to make sure we upload everybody.
In your planning, you didn't envisage this, like these delegations or these colleges or leagues?
We did, but you know, elections are elections. We did not anticipate that we would run over through the second day. Because of the number and the interest it has generated, we are going through, and we shall make sure.
Do the needful.
But then you also, if you talk to some of the delegates, there are issues arising from this extension of the exercise. Are you trying also to go deep into your pockets to ensure that you fit the bills of these extra hours?
We shall see what we can manage within our means.
Right, Honorable. Lastly, on the exercise of tomorrow, how do we stand as the party?
No, tomorrow is the main conference, where we shall have confirmation of the presidential flag bearer. We shall have the confirmation
we are
of the
beginning
national
now.
chairman of the party. We shall confirm
Can we have the two
all the
agents?
other senior leaders of the party at central executive level. All these chairpersons of the league are now members of the central executive committee of the party. So tomorrow we shall be officially confirming them in the conference. 2, we shall be having elections of the regional vice chairman of the party and the second vice chairperson of the party, female. So tomorrow is another busy day for election. And I know it will run through the night, and that is why the conference will end on Thursday officially. Because we know after official opening and the official address by the national chairman tomorrow, we shall go for the election of the regional vice chairperson and the position of the second deputy vice chair national.
When you look into our cameras, what is your call to all candidates who will be coming here tomorrow? What should they come along with in terms of discipline?
Of course, discipline is needed for us to conclude this exercise, because we cannot have indiscipline in the environment which is like this. Everybody is concerned, everybody is a candidate, everybody is a supporter, and these are party leaders at district level. So we need to exercise discipline and restraint. 2, we need to respect one another. If you are not supporting a particular candidate, it doesn't mean he or she is your enemy.
Okay.
3,
Can we have the two
we are
agents?
not allowing agents of candidates who are not delegates to come inside here. That is the main thing we are doing. So thank you so much. We are on course. You might have seen the Entrepreneurs League, how unhappy they are, which is true. We needed to have informed them about their elections because they are not sure about the petitions that were put against some of the candidates that they did. So they are tired, they want to know whether they are voting or not, but they want to vote.
The incurring costs of accommodation.
Yes, so we are working around the clock to make sure that we address that concern. Thank you.
That has been the Secretary General of the Nrm Party, Right Honorable Richard Odong, giving us an update in as far as this exercise is concerned. Of course, he has shared with us the details of who exactly won which league as the exercise kicked off yesterday. But the biggest news and the story coming in there is that retired Major General Jim Muhwez has lost out the battle where he needed, or he was seeking for another term to represent, well, the Veterans League as the chairperson. We will be getting the details of that story later on in our subsequent news bulletins. But of course, as UBC, we are going to keep here at Kololo Ceremonial Grounds until the last man leaves. I'm Robert Onyango, and back to the broadcast house at Nile Avenue in Kampala.
Namatogo Masula obtained 1.